It's Peter, everyone. Today we're diving into the land of 1,000 lakes, except the real number might shock you. We'll uncover the world's largest flower that smells like death and explore the planet's largest continuous sand desert, often compared to the surface of Mars. Buckle up and let's go. Number 1. Finland. Finland proudly wears the title of the land of 1,000 lakes. But guess what? That's a massive understatement. This Nordic gem actually has a mind-blowing 188,000 lakes. Yep, that's enough for every Finn to have their very own lake and then some. From the sparkling waters of Lake Saimea, the country's largest, to the smaller hidden gems nestled among forests, Finland is basically nature's version of a water park. These lakes aren't just pretty to look at either. They're perfect for swimming, fishing, and even ice skating during the winter. Talk about multitasking. And here's a fun twist. Finland is also the happiest country in the world, and with all these lakes offering tranquil vibes and postcard-worthy views, it's not hard to see why. So the next time you think of Finland, picture a country that's practically overflowing with lakes. 188,000 reasons to fall in love with its natural beauty. Number 2. Canada. Here's a fun fact that'll make you look up, literally. Did you know it's illegal to build a skyscraper taller than Toronto's iconic CN Tower? Yep, this towering symbol of Canada's skyline holds a very exclusive VIP status. At 553 meters, over 1,800 feet tall, it's not just a landmark, it's the landlord of the skies. Why this rule, you ask? Well, it's not just about bragging rights. The CN Tower doubles as an essential communications hub. Those spindly antennae at the top keep the city buzzing with TV, radio, and other signals. If some ambitious skyscraper came along and stole its thunder, things could get staticky. So, Toronto's architects are politely told, dream big, but not that big. Thanks to this quirky rule, the CN Tower continues to reign supreme, towering over the skyline like the king it is. A true case of size matters, Canadian edition. Number 3. Turkey. Ho, ho, ho! Did you know that Santa Claus didn't originally live at the North Pole? That's right, the man behind the legend, St. Nicholas, was born in Patara, a charming ancient city in modern-day Turkey. Forget the snow and reindeer, young Nicholas grew up with Mediterranean sunshine and sea breezes. Back in the 3rd century, St. Nicholas was a bishop known for his kindness and generosity. He helped the poor, gave gifts in secret, and became the inspiration for the jolly figure we know today. His most famous act? Sneaking gold into the stockings of 3 sisters to save them from a grim fate. Sound familiar? Patara itself is steeped in history with ancient ruins, golden beaches, and that warm Turkish hospitality. So, next time you think of Santa, remember before the North Pole, he had sandy shores and palm trees. Number 4. Norway. Ready for a drive like no other? Let's talk about the Lærdal Tunnel in Norway, the longest road tunnel in the world. Stretching an incredible 24.5 kilometers, 15.2 miles, this engineering marvel connects the towns of Lærdal and Aurland, cutting through Norway's majestic mountains like a secret underground highway. But wait, driving through a tunnel this long might sound, well, a bit monotonous, right? Don't worry, Norway thought of that. The tunnel features colorful, glowing caverns every 6 kilometers, over 3 miles to break the monotony and give drivers a little light show. Think of it as a rave in the middle of your road trip. Construction took nearly 5 years, and it's designed to keep you safe, entertained, and awe-inspired as you travel beneath the earth. So if you ever find yourself in Norway, don't just look at the fjords, drive under the mountains in a tunnel that's longer than some small countries. Number 5. Argentina. Bookworms, rejoice. Buenos Aires, the bustling capital of Argentina, holds a title you might not expect. It has the most bookstores per capita in the world. Yep, this city isn't just about tango, steak, and football. It's a paradise for bibliophiles. With around 25 bookstores for every 100,000 people, Buenos Aires takes its love for reading to the next level. And these aren't just your average shops. Take El Ateneo Grand Splendid, for example. This stunning bookstore is housed in a former theater, complete with ornate balconies, a painted ceiling, and even a stage. It's often called one of the most beautiful bookstores on the planet. From cozy, hidden gems to massive literary hubs, the city pulses with the written word. Locals here don't just read, they celebrate books like a way of life. So next time you're in Buenos Aires, don't just dance the tango, dive into the pages of a good story. Number 6. Spain. Did you know that Spain is like Europe's ultimate treasure chest of history and culture? With 49 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, it's second only to Italy on the continent. That's right, Spain is absolutely stacked with gems, from ancient ruins to jaw-dropping architectural masterpieces. Ever heard of the Alhambra in Granada? This Moorish palace looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale. Or how about Park Güell in Barcelona? Gaudí turned a simple park into a colorful, whimsical wonderland. And we can't forget Santiago de Compostela, the final stop of the famous pilgrimage trail, the Camino de Santiago. Spain's heritage list isn't just about buildings either. It even includes natural wonders like Doñana National Park, a haven for rare wildlife. With every site, you're stepping into a chapter of history or a scene of natural beauty. Honestly, if Spain were a book, it'd be a bestseller packed with plot twists, stunning visuals, and rich culture. Number 7. Morocco. Welcome to Morocco, where the tea isn't just a drink, it's an experience. Say hello to mint tea, affectionately nicknamed Moroccan whiskey. Don't worry, it's non-alcoholic. This iconic beverage is a cultural staple, a symbol of hospitality, and let's be honest, a little showstopper at every gathering. What makes it so special? It's a delightful blend of green tea, fresh mint leaves, and a generous dose of sugar because why not make life a little sweeter? But the real magic happens when it's served. Traditionally, mint tea is poured from a height, creating a dramatic cascade of liquid that splashes into the glass and forms a layer of frothy bubbles. That's how you know it's done right. Sharing tea is a gesture of friendship, so expect to see it offered everywhere, from bustling markets to quiet family homes. In Morocco, one sip of this refreshing brew feels like a warm hug, and who doesn't love that? Number 8. Saudi Arabia. Welcome to the Rub al Khali, or as it's famously known, the Empty Quarter, the largest continuous sand desert on the planet. Stretching across parts of southern Saudi Arabia, this epic sea of golden dunes covers an area so vast, it's often compared to the surface of Mars. Yep, you heard that right. Walking here might just feel like stepping onto another planet. The desert spans over 650,000 square kilometers, over 250,000 square miles, which is about the size of France. Its sand dunes can tower up to 250 meters, 820 feet tall, and when the wind gets playful, the shifting sands create mesmerizing patterns. But don't let the name fool you, it's not totally empty. Hidden beneath this sandy expanse are ancient secrets, like long-buried trade routes and even traces of lost rivers. So whether you're a desert explorer or just a daydreamer, the Rub al Khali will have you marveling at the sheer power and mystery of nature. Number 9. Nepal. Welcome to Kathmandu, the bustling capital of Nepal, and a place so rich in history and culture it's nicknamed the City of Temples. Why? Because everywhere you turn there's a temple, shrine, or stupa just waiting to wow you. One of the most iconic spots is Swayambhunath, lovingly called the Monkey Temple. And yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. Perched on a hill, this ancient stupa is home to cheeky monkeys who roam the grounds, adding a playful vibe to the spiritual setting. But don't let their antics distract you too much. The view from up there is breathtaking, giving you a panoramic glimpse of the Kathmandu Valley. From intricately carved pagodas to centuries-old stupas, Kathmandu is a dream for history buffs, architecture lovers, and adventurers alike. So whether you're chasing spiritual enlightenment or just a curious monkey selfie, Kathmandu is a temple-filled treasure trove. Number 10. Indonesia. Deep in the lush rainforests of Indonesia, there's a flower that's larger than life, and no, it's not your typical bouquet material. Meet the Rafflesia arnoldii, the world's largest flower. This botanical wonder can bloom up to an astonishing 3 feet 91 centimeters in diameter. That's like having a flower the size of a coffee table. But before you start imagining its perfume, here's the catch. It's also known as the corpse flower. Why? Well, it smells like rotting meat. Yep, it's nature's ultimate prank, attracting flies and beetles instead of bees. Who knew flowers could have such dark humor? Despite its unique scent, the Rafflesia arnoldi is a marvel of nature. Found only in Indonesia's rainforests, it's a symbol of the country's incredible biodiversity. So if you ever visit and catch a whiff of something suspicious, you might just be near one of the world's largest and smelliest floral celebrities. The world is full of interesting things, isn't it? If you find the video interesting, then please hit the subscribe button to help me bring more fun facts. I really hope you enjoyed and see you again very, very soon. Next time.